bars. What I threw away of your belongings when I cleaned up your hoarding was absolute trash. I documented everything, and I was extremely careful to preserve every little thing you had. They're in the boxes out there. I showed Mario, your other friend, and asked him to explain to you. I was exceptionally careful to save every little thing, every hotel toiletry, every little piece of paper, even with grease or fast food stain on it, whatever, every piece of paper you had was saved. I did what I could to preserve the integrity of your stuff. And I did a good job of it too. You should have let me...
Do not touch my things!
You're the one that threw out all the food and shit. What I made at dinner was the steak tri-tip and stuff, and the onion, and what we covered, same thing we said earlier. Romana, you are going to just sabotage your life.
I'm going to do eviction notice on you, and that's going to go on your record. I don't care.
Only if I lose the eviction. I will accept the terms of the eviction and leave before required, so it won't affect my record negatively in any way. I told you, you didn't even have to use the court system. I'll accept your notice and consider myself served and vacate as if you had properly served me without you having to do so. I'll save you the time and effort. That's fine. That's just playing on its own, but there, by the way, I punched out. He won, whatever.
You're making the neighbors sell their house now, thanks to you.
No, I won't accept blame for that. One of them doesn't like me, but I believe that's because of what you told them about me. What you told them about me...
I don't want to talk to you no more.
You learned from my stalkers and they lied to you. I'm no dog killer. I'm no child rapist. I'm no Satanist. All bullshit. And you're gullible if you believe them. But then again, you talk about the shoe rack is going to put bad spirits in your shoes. But then you ended up liking it because it's a big, nice shoe rack, and you have a lot of shoes for some reason. You have a lot of shoes. I've got some.
I told you, just shut up and leave me alone. You don't understand.
Leaving you alone.
I don't care if you record me. You don't understand. Leave me alone. Do not talk to me. Comprende? Do not talk to me.
No comprende. Two different things. Leave you alone, not talk to you. You've caused a situation where we much interact. You're my landlord.
I'm calling the security again.
You're my landlord.
I am not.
I answer to you legally. Whether you like it or not, legally, you're the boss. You're who I answer to. Legally. You may not like that, but you're in the superior position. Unfortunately, my little bust-ass... Let's cut to the chase, Romana. You know that I don't have family and friends and stuff. You told Mario that I have rich family that have my back. Bullshit. I signed a quit claim to my inheritance, which means they legally done with me and they physically done with me. I can't raise them on the phone. I can't get them to pick up the phone. Period. Zero. Been that way since 2022 or 2 years in. They used me, they abused me, they lost me. That's it. There's nothing. I can't even speak to them to beg. They don't give a fuck. And I told you why. And now I saw what you sent Mario. Oh, he's my gay lover. All he did was treat me with a little respect. He didn't act.
I told you I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want to hear you.
And I want you to drop dead. Are you going to do that? No? Oh, then you blame me for not following suit. You saying that shit to Mario was a bad idea, Romana, because I wondered why you told the previous roommate, your other friend, John, that I was gay. Why bring it up? I don't act gay. I don't tell people I'm gay. You know personally about me. I used to be a prostitute. I've done things. I guess I'm LGBTQ. I can't deny that. I'd be remiss. Whatever. But I don't identify as gay. And as far as conversational speak goes, I make cracks about bitches' hot asses and nice tits. And I represent as a heterosexual, and it would have never come up. I drive a motorcycle, and one of them is particularly fast. I'm strong. I'm hardcore.
Don't talk to me no more.
Man, tough luck. Your life sucks. Mine sucks worse. You got family that won't deal with you because you're hoarding nonsense. The family don't want to hear nothing. No one want, the high school girlfriend. Well, I guess how that went. Not so good. I'm fucked. All just
You're
just
going
straight.
on YouTube tomorrow.
I'm fucking already there, honey. I've had 8 million plus views. The stalkers, although you said about doxing my personal number, that is immoral, Romana. You have my personal number because you know me personally. I have a public number, and if you want to tell people to call me and send hate messages, use the public number. You only have my personal number because you're a personal friend. If you give anything but the public number to other people, you're being immoral, Mrs. Catholic. Forced birther. Women have to give birth to children conceived of rape and incest. Is that a fantasy of you? I can play dirty. Seriously, you have my personal number because I trusted you. Don't give that out. The public number, you want to tell 100,000 people to call me? The public number's public, so be it. Whatever, it's on my business card. I'll give you another one if you lost the other. Right now, I don't care. But the personal number is tied to banking and...
It's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'll get somebody else to do it for me.
That,
I won't do it, but somebody else will.
Yeah, I believe you. It's pretty easy. You hang out with these homeless people all the time and give them money and stuff. I believe you could get someone to send what amounts to a text message. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could get that done. But don't do that. It's immoral of you to give out my personal number. You only have it because you're close to me. You know me. Not many people are close to me. So, if you want to deal with me in the public space, use my public number. The private number, keep it to yourself. You're one of the few people that has it. And it's tied to my banking and shit. I wouldn't mess with your banking or whatever. I helped you with yours. I gave you financial advice that would have helped you with your mortgage and stuff. The cash advance line from the bank, and use it to pay off your mortgage ahead of time to cut loan payments, and then your paycheck being deposited every month counts as service to the loan, so you're just scoring free money basically by using your credit. I learned about all that, not just for you, I like learning, but the specific time period I spent and the exact order of events of me learning about that stuff was to benefit you.
I don't want to hear you.
Do you not understand? I want a better life than this, and you're fucking me? You don't have... the worst case for you, Romana, is you have to go live with your nephew or your sister or your brother. I mean, you got 3 to pick from, and I know they all have their problems. Yeah, you're right. But, which of the 3 family members are you going to go live with? Me? You know what I'm going to do, Romana? I'm going to go live in the park, and I'm going to shower at the gym, and I'm going to handle my shit, because my credit is getting good, but I need time, and my investments I don't need to spend, I need to hold them, so I have to just accept, hey, life's a bitch, whatever, be grateful you have running hot water, and frankly, I'm getting a little flubby, I need to go to the gym more, I'll deal, I'll get it right, and then I'm looking in the future after that credit stabilizes and I'm good, I'll get a travel trailer, and that'll be a permanent place to live and shit, and that's a real option. And I'm almost to the point where I can do that. I got approved already, as is right now, for some of the lighter, cheaper travel trailers. I got approved already.
I don't want to hear you.
And my credit's going nothing but up. I financed that motorcycle. I paid off most of the loan. I paid off everything but 18 months of the loan. And the 18 months is what I hear is optimum for building credit. And I'm 3 months in, so I got 15 months left to pay on the bike. And the credit will go nowhere but up. And when I sell the second bike, that's all mine. I've already paid the loan excess. I just pocket whatever I get out of it. And it's not crazy expensive, but it's a few thousand. And I have no expenses. And I have got my disability hit. I have $1,200 in the bank cash. Which is the current plan is U-Haul and storage, which I can pull off on that. $300 for the U-Haul, $150 for storage, and they have deals like first month free, but you got to pay up front. It's doable-ish. Probably, hopefully. I am winging it. Donate. There's a donate tab down there. I'm trying real hard, but you caught me in a weird position, Romana. I have these investments, and it's not the right time to sell them. And even if I have to accept hardcore homelessness and living apart for a few months, if I sell Ethereum, which I own a bunch of, 8,000 worth right now, they just approved the ETF for it for the other day. I should not touch it. In fact, I'm considering moving my Cosmos and converting it to Ethereum and leaving it all in Ethereum and just waiting. I cannot spend my money now, even if it means hardcore. I have a gym membership. Even the time I've been here, I kept paying it. It's on tap. So, I'll just fucking do it hard style, and I'll wait. I'll wait 6 months and see what happens. Bitcoin blew up 400-500% value.
I don't need to hear you, okay? I don't need to hear you.
After the ETF approval.
Doctor, shut up! And get away
You shut
from
up.
me.
You shut up.
You know what? I'm going to report you to YouTube, and I'm going to tell them where you live.
You said you already 5 or 6 times you were going to do that, and you were going to give them my personal phone number that you have access to.
And I am.
Yeah, that's just rude, Romana. You have a family member's phone number and personal information. Oh, I don't want to hear you.
You psycho bitch.
Hey, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no faggot. I'm a manly man. Bitches way harder than you have paid for the privilege of sucking this cock. Oh, you messed up with that one. Talking about Mario's my gay lover because he showed me respect and courtesy. He showed me a basic amount of respect and courtesy. Yeah, thanks. But he was on your side and whatever. He didn't curse me out or was rude to me, so I'm not going to complain. I don't care. He has some criticism. Whatever. It's okay. He didn't tell me to go fuck myself. Whatever. It's cool. But you that make homosexual cracks, I didn't know the situation with you and John and how it came about that you told him I was gay. I don't know how that happened. But now I see that you're a hater. And by the way, my phone that you had in your possession and you put all your accounts and shit on, I got those messages and now I know you're a MAGA. I know you're a Build That Wall Trump supporter. I know you're a traitor to your own kind. You're only Latino when it suits you. Speaking Spanish isn't that big of a deal, honey. I don't like messing with languages and chose not to. Could have if I want to. You speak Spanish, good for you. Some of your patients are Spanish. You have people to converse with. And it's not bad, but not great either. But you support segregating a continent with a physical wall to keep the brown people out. Honey, you're not white enough to be. You're not one of us. You see my genealogy report. I'm whiter than you. You ain't one of us. You better hope it stays equitable treatment for everybody, because your genealogy won't pan out, Romana. The fact that mine does is pure happenstance too. I don't claim shit. I'm adopted. I'm a bastard. The genetics that made me, I technically have no ties to, so whatever. But those are the way the cards lie. I'm whiter than you. 60-some% English, 36% Scottish. Those are the facts. I can't change those. I'm even whiter than my father, who disowned me for being a nigger lover, and that's ironic as fuck. I did not know this back in the day in 2003 when that happened. It was 2022 when I took the genealogy test and found what I was. New. All my life is built on, I don't know, I don't care. Now I know. And I'm whiter than you. It is what it is. I can't control that. Never even met the bitch. According to the people I found with the genealogy test around my I was taken as soon as I was born. So that's the wrap. I'm out. Oh, like it or lump it. I'm also from Kentucky. Unfortunately, I couldn't sidestep that one. Apparently, she was from Kentucky too. I would definitely switch. I would roll the dice on that one. I don't care what it could come up Arkansas, and I'd be like, Arkansas, Kentucky, no loss, whatever. Just give me some else. Give me Minnesota. Give me Indiana. Just not Kentucky. Come on, but I don't know. I don't get to pick that. I'm some bastard inbred Kentucky fucking mutant mutt. Maybe that's why I ended up with the weird autism and television thing. Maybe I'm just from bad genes. And you know, they used to have river fires in Kentucky. The corporations polluted the water so bad that the water had floating film of chemicals on it and shit, and caught fire and burned. That was the region I'm from, and out of the water that we drank. No control over that. All happened before I was born. I ride the bus and a motorcycle. I'm carbon efficient. For real, though. Well, Romana, as I understand the legal aspects of what's going on now, I have 30-day notice from the 1st, which is tomorrow, 24 hours. If you had behaved correctly and talked to me, I would have just left already by then. But I technically have that time, and frankly, you don't need this room back here. You claim the bad spirits are in it, and you don't want to deal with it. None of my stuff's out here. Well, I mean, there's a little on the kitchen table, but if you want, I'll move it. No one uses the table, and it's just merely convenient for me to sit there.
You need to remove that thing from the middle room. That's not your room.
Yeah, all right. That is, yep, okay. Yep, the tools are out here. My weed's out here. No problem. Yep, that's all right. Yep. No problem. This is a communal space. No one was using it, and I just lazily left my stuff out here. That's not good. This toolkit, John, your other friend was telling me how convenient it was that I had an actual toolkit. But we can't fix the AC thing. I'm sorry, it's beyond my abilities. I might get into researching the wiring diagrams tonight, and maybe I can fucking come up with something, but as of right now, no. There are a bunch of options. It's not a simple thing. It's only 5 wires, but there's 20 configurations or more than that. And I don't know. But as usual, most of the stuff on this table is yours. Although not this coffee mug, it's it's that set I bought. I bought 4 coffee mugs like this in a little bound set at the Goodwill, and all disappeared. And what happened to the wine cork? I had that bottle of wine saved back, and I cooked that steak and everything for dinner, and then there was like a fucking 30-minute delay as I fumble around and fumble around and fumble around trying to open the wine, and ended up using a screwdriver for my toolkit. And I'm rolling a joint before I put this stuff up because it's pretty much nightcap time. You showed up at a good time, I'll have to admit that. Like, we ate dinner, dude left, I played games, I did the Call of Duty thing. And I turned on the Magic the Gathering card game and played some. Didn't win, whatever. Kind of an off day, honestly. I did StarCraft earlier tonight, too, and demonstrated for him. Oh, wait. I did win one of those. One. Not all. A single one.